Welcome to the Hamsi Analytics Daily Market Commentary. I'm Paulo Navarro. Today is Wednesday, March 21st, 2012. Today's economic data came in line. Existing home sales came at 4.59 million and we're expecting 4.6 million. The markets, the S&P 500 futures saw a high of the day of 1405.75 and a low of the day of 1394.25. We closed at 1397.75. Today's volume was 1.5 million contracts. For the Nasdaq futures, we saw a high of the day of 2748.50 and a low of the day of 2730. We closed at 2736 and today's volume was 210,000 contracts. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at negative 110. For the Nasdaq advanced decline differential, we closed at 48. There were 29 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and non-52-week lows for the S&P 500. As for the volatility, the VIX spot closed at 15.13 and the total contracts traded was over a million. The total premiums paid today was 1.5 million and April, which is now our front month, was 1.28 on the dollar weighted put call ratio and it had a 59% of the total premiums paid. For May, we saw a 1.36 reading and we had 21% of the total premiums paid. Okay, here for our first chart we have the ES daily. So you can see the CI diff is almost at zero, which means we're basically flat. We were red, which means warning. Now we're on more danger zone here. The sigma channel width is not increasing right now as we're going lower, but we continue to be on the positive 1 positive to sigma channel, which is good. We haven't broken any of the important levels here on the daily chart. So you could see here, this is the intraday chart. We opened here, we started going lower, tried to make new lows. After that, just came back, made a couple of new highs, nothing big, and then we just stayed on a range throughout the day. We sold off a little bit here, but nothing big, and then we were able to stay almost flat throughout the day until the close. Here we have the daily chart for CL that we've been watching. As you can see, basically flat, 0.8%. It was a good day for oil. Didn't make any important moves to the downside or upside. We continue to see a period of consolidation around here. We need to keep an eye on to see what happens after this. On gold, this is the daily chart for gold futures. We saw a positive day. It was a 0.2% up. We finished almost at the lows, which was not good. Again, making some consolidation here around these levels. Still watching the 1600 on the downside, and on the upside the 1687, which is the 200-day moving average. For silver, a little better than gold. It was up around 1%, but still we're on the bottom part of the consolidation that we've seen here. Yesterday, after the big sell-off, today we went up 1%. Almost the same as gold. We're looking at the 50-day moving average as resistance at 33.21, and on the downside we're looking to break the 31.5, 31.20 level to see further downside, possibly the high 20s, 29, 28. As for the VIX, today we're down again on the VIX. We're on the lower part of the chart, as you can see, making almost new lows today, but not that far. VIX is really low right now. It's at around 15.13.